But it's a specific kind of hot pot, right? What's that?
This one?
Yeah, we're making hot pot today, right?
Yes, hot pot.
Just hot pot?
Just hot pot.
Okay, it doesn't have a special name?
Not special name.
Oh, good. Hot pot's
Yeah,
such
we
an
have
easy word.
We call hot pot like everything.
Everything's called hot pot?
Everything.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so easy to have a word that's easy.
Hi guys.
Hey guys.
Just so you know, we're several weeks into our social isolation here in Japan, and what you're about to see, this episode about hot pot, was recorded weeks before everything got crazy with the pandemic.
We're catching up quickly though, and we just want to say to you guys, I know we say it every time we release a video, but we are with you. We want you to stay strong, stay healthy, wash those hands. We're all in this together, and we're going to keep producing vlogs, even if we're just showing you how we make our bed, if we get to that.
And look at this right here.
I caved, guys. I dyed my hair. It's still a little wet here. I couldn't do it.
We had some extra in the bag that we packed. So.
I missed my pink.
All right, enjoy the
Bye.
show.
When we first started our full-time travel journey over 5 years ago, our go-to for learning about the area always included a visit to a museum.
Do I look like a?
I think just a little bit, maybe I'd lose like 5 pounds and you'll be there.
For some reason now, whenever we think about getting cultural, our head goes immediately to food.
It's a nice day today, isn't it?
It is nice.
It's so nice and peaceful here. We feel like we could just spend all day and listen to the birds.
Right?
Not sure why. Maybe because we feel that a better sense of a culture can be had from being hands-on with a local, exchanging ideas and sharing a meal.
All for you.
Today we're going to go deeper in Japan with the food, and at this rate, I have a feeling that every one of our vlogs in Japan will have some element of food.
So welcome to our neighborhood in Kyoto.
Isn't it cute, guys?
We're
super lucky.
We're basically right up there, that building, that's where we live.
And right over there.
Right over there is our co-working space.
And it's what, a 2-minute walk?
It's essentially like 90 seconds. And what we're doing right now is, well, we have a lot of things happening today. We have a long day happening today.
We're gonna go have tea with a friend. We're gonna cook hot pot. But first we have to stop at our co-working space because someone
forgot something today.
Forgot something there.
Now that's not gonna be the whole vlog, because clearly it's not a vlog, but we want to go inside there because the hot pot tonight is going to be in the kitchen. We don't know how many people are showing up tonight, and we want to make
noisy.
And we want to make sure that we can show this to you because it's a traditional Japanese kitchen that is supposed to be super cute.
And the best time to see it is when it's really well lit, which is right now.
In the traditional Japanese kitchens, there are a bunch of cooking stations that are heated by a fire. These kitchens are rare indeed, but it's super interesting to see how each cauldron has a unique purpose.
I know. Come on, I know your tail's wagging. Your camera's scaring her, Will. Come here, Joy. This one is for the hot water, and this is called
Goyungama.
No.
Goyugama?
Oyugama.
Oyugama. This is so Oyugama.
For boiling water.
Okay, Oyugama, Misogama.
Miso soup for miso soup.
Okay, for miso soup, and Goyugama.
Gohan.
Gohan-gama.
Gohan means rice.
Okay,
You need some more practice on your language.
we're working on it. But either way, we gotta go get some tea.
So what I love about this place, besides the fact that it's absolutely stunningly beautiful, is
And
that
that's freezing in the middle of March.
it is freezing, is that it was actually a samurai house, and it's been in the family for 20 generations. So there's all this history and culture, and the host is really
You
committed
know what
to
I love about this?
preserving
Hold
it.
on, I gotta pause you.
Yeah,
You look like a Sith warrior. You look like, because I can't see your eyes. It's like you're in shadow here. So,
I come for you. I am a samurai princess.
I said Sith. That's a Star Wars thing, but that's okay.
And now the space is a co-working space for crazy travelers like us. And I will have to say that for our first experience in a co-working space ever, we are so spoiled that we're never going to be able to go into a beige office with like 400 other people. I could stay here forever.
Look at this whole neighborhood, though. This is all like massively in like Japanese culture. We have sort of here, it's like a placard for everyone who wants to come by, and there's a lot of people that walk by here. And the coolest part about walking here is that there's always people walking around going, you know, what's this place all about? And here we are walking in with our key. It's like,
yeah,
it's our place. tea today. Look at this place. It's Sunday afternoon or morning, and it's empty.
I don't think we should be talking on the train because everyone's quiet except us.
This is cool. So we just now entered into the tea house, and it's very quiet, it's very tranquil. It's exactly what you would imagine when you enter into a Japanese tea house. There's a lot of reverence, so we're gonna be very, very, very quiet here. Hi. So we're not gonna be that loud here. We're not gonna be a typical Jessica and Will that we normally are. So our plan today is we're gonna have magasha.
No, matcha. Matcha. Oh wait, no, magashi.
What? We're having Japanese green tea, which is matcha. And you start off with the sweet in the beginning, and here comes the tea. That's okay.
It's totally fine.
Please drink while it's hot.
Okay, so do I need to eat one of these first?
You can drink as much as you like. And
Okay, I'll take a bite.
whenever you like. Is that what I do?
Okay, so to summarize, what we have learned is that Japanese green tea, matcha, is not served sweetened at all. Instead, it's customary to have sweet and savory treats to accompany your tea.
So I have goicha, which is a thick matcha tea, basically, right? Yeah. Like a shot, like I do it all at once, or
Just have a little bit.
do I have a green mustache now?
No, your teeth are kind of green.
And it went down actually pretty well. It's a little hard to drink the bottom of it because it's so thick. So they're gonna come put some water in it and whisk it up again and give me so it looks more like Will's.
It's gonna look like mine, which is usucha, which is the more watery type. And this is called what? This is wagashi.
The soft sweet is wagashi.
It's a soft sweet is wagashi, and this is just sugar.
It's kind of the sugar sweet, but inside like fermented soybean.
This is good. It is bitter though.
This is strong. So a little bit of this and a little bit of that. This isn't like coffee, but it's quite as strong as coffee, so I'm pretty excited because it's still early in the morning.
This is such a fun experience.
As the day went on and we finished our tea, it was time to get back to the co-working space for a hot pot cooking experience. In this case, there were a few locals who decided to join us. But the question is, what is hot pot? Besides the obvious idea that it is food cooked in a pot that is hot. It's a style of cooking where you take a pot of simmering broth, add raw ingredients, and let time and heat do its thing. It's hugely popular in Asia, and each country seems to have its own flair. It's kind of like fondue without cheese. And by the way, have I told you how much I miss cheese in Japan? In this case, we'll have it with steamed rice cooked in a way that can only be found at our incredible co-working space.
We are making traditional hot pot today, which the Japanese love to make in the winter, and it is a cold, wintry day today. So, some of the ingredients, not all of them: mushrooms, potato, sprouts, scallions, tofu. And I don't know what kind of tofu.
But at the end of the day,
I'm still
it's
a beginner.
warm, it's cold here, and we're super excited.
Yes, let me wash my hands first though. All right.
You see, what we're coming across here is that this is a very organized and very sort of orchestrated event, and so if we miss a beat here, we're gonna mess up the entire organization.
Oh, it smells good. Wait, what's in here?
hakusai.
All of these vegetables, once prepared, chopped, and washed, are then tossed into the chicken broth and miso soup mixture.
This is a serious hot pot. Look, I can't even fit everything in it. And you know, the kids, the slackers, they're out there playing with the dog. And they're making new friends, so that's good.
Add the meat and the heat, and the cooking process just happens.
Oh, it smells so good. It's not even cooked yet.
It's no wonder that hot pot is such a go-to in Japanese culture.
I just want to say for the record, I know this is tofu. I know, but boy, it looks like cheese.
Look at that thing, though. It's like
This is a
tofu on steroids.
Imagine this is cheese.
Now, even though we have a normal stovetop to cook, today we will let the hot pot cook the old school way, over a real fire.
Largo at this point is getting his hand at making the fire start. How's that working for you, mister?
Now, it wasn't easy, but we are set on making the fire the traditional way.
Good job, Largo. You know, Largo, you're ready for the Boy Scouts.
With the hot pot doing its thing on the fire, it was time to get to the rice. And this, guys, is the part of the experience that we had never expected.
So one of the really interesting things that they make here is in this traditional house that they have the old traditional ways of making all the ingredients, including rice. And this old rice cooker is, well, we've been told that the best rice can only be made in a cooker like this. You get like the most perfect delicacy of rice you can ever imagine. This is true authentic Spanish. This is true authentic Japanese cooking at its best.
Secret
What's
to
the
make,
secret to your special traditional rice? Is it the fire?
It's look and smell and time.
All right. And how long does it take?
Start and finish.
Yeah, start and the finish.
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So the final unveiling of the rice becomes. Look how majestic this thing is. Wow. It's just rice, people.
Perfect.
But it looks so good.
Oh my gosh, it smells awesome. Alan's supposed to jump into that rice. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. My rice never looks like that. Ever. It doesn't even look close to that.
Our oven looks nothing like this.
I can hear it. Well, get closer. See if you can get that on video.
What is that?
It's crackling. Listen. Oh, I can totally hear it. I'll never be able to eat rice in another country after this. I'm scarred in a good way. Oh, wow, that looks so good.
What we're going to have at the bottom of the rice pot is called Okoge, or otherwise known as scorched rice. And even though this sounds like something that you would toss away, you could not be further from the truth.
This is the crunchy part on the inside after he's taken out the rice, and everyone kind of froths at the mouth for this. It's delicious. I had it once before.
It's like Rice Krispies treats.
It is.
With rice.
It is.
It's like the real authentic Rice Krispies.
Okoge is a treasure in Japanese culture. In fact, it is even used in the Japanese tea ceremonies.
Oh, he's getting out the special tool now.
Special.
Oh, wow. You're really good at this. You can tell you've done this a lot. I would have cut my finger off by now.
Okay.
Yay, you did it! Woo!
I did.
Wow. Yay, extra crunchy. We've got crunchy and extra crunchy. They sell this part in restaurants or no?
No.
No, never.
I just have one more bite and then I'll share. You didn't see that? Here, you want to split a crunchy piece with me? So
So now that we're done with the traditional portion of the actual cooking, it is time to get into the food portion, meaning like the eating portion of it.
For like 40 minutes. We can have a dry seaweed as like bonitos.
Sure.
Next an hour or.
it is absolutely delicious. So has Hotpot been around forever in Japan?
Forever.
Forever, right?
It's throughout year.
Yeah, throughout centuries.
Yeah, centuries.
Is it one of the oldest kind of meals or types of food that you eat in Japan?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a culture to have food, cook food in a hot pot.
Would a family eat this once a week in the winter, twice a week, or
Almost every day.
almost every day?
Because it's easy.
It is easy, but not at all in the summer, right? Because it's too hot, right?
No, not really.
There's no cold hot pot? Cold pot?
Now you're just getting ridiculous. That's no fun.
It's because they gave me the clear, the look at this. This is the frosted sake.
And with that, we are diving headfirst into traditional Japanese culture, the WorldTowning way.
Every time I have it, it gets better and better.
Where there is no better feeling than getting into a society than connecting with locals and sharing a meal.
Yeah, I love learning to cook other food. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, food is culture.
It is. It so is. Alan, would you say this is so good?
So for now, we have to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a few more episodes that we have in the queue before we went on lockdown here in Japan.
That's so cool, Largo.
So cool.
So hit that subscribe button and the notifications icon so you can see them the moment they are released.
Listen, even when I make it, and I've watched Will's mother make rice, because he's Cuban and she knows how to make pretty good rice, and I still can't do it.
And then when that doesn't work, you just go straight to the newspaper.
It's actually burning green. It's so weird.